doing really well. Today's video is going to be the first episode in my main character energy series, or Becoming That Girl in 2022 series. I'm basically going to be updating you in these episodes on how I am becoming the best version of myself, both physically and mentally, and what I'm doing to sort of take care of myself and do all the things that I've put off doing in the past. Basically update you on all of the goals and resolutions that I spoke about in my Vlogmas video where I got ready with you and shared what my sort of current feelings were, and I'll link that video in case you missed it. So the first thing that is obviously different since you last saw me is my hair. I did get a haircut a couple of days ago and I absolutely love it. I feel like a brand new woman. It suits me so much better than the length I had before. Looks a bit crazy today because I just washed it and then left it to dry naturally, so I do look a bit crazy. It's very voluminous. But I absolutely love it. I've had a bob my whole life, so I feel like it just suits my face shape so much better than that kind of like mid-length hair. So yeah, I feel so much more myself already just from having a haircut. I've spoken about this before, but I do always end up like settling for things even though I'm not particularly happy with them, and I kind of end up making do, whereas this year I really want to concentrate on prioritising myself, doing things that are going to make me happy, and sorting my hair out was absolutely top of the list because I hated it before. So yeah, I'm really liking this length. Hopefully I can keep it like this for a while. I think I'm going to change up the colour relatively soon, but I'm really liking the black bob at the moment as well. And then in terms of other things that I've been doing so far in the new year, I have really been taking it nice and slowly with my diet. I haven't like done any crazy changes or anything like that. I've just really focused on having a nice balance. So I've not cut out anything other than takeaways because we're doing a no takeaway month in January. But I really haven't cut anything out. I'm plant-based for those of you that don't know. So I have been vegan for 1.5 years. But what I've really been concentrating on so far is just upping the amount of fruit and vegetables that I've been eating. So I've been having nice big smoothies every day and just making sure I get loads of vegetables in with my dinner. And then I'll just snack on whatever I want throughout the day. I've still been having crisps and chocolate and everything. I've also been trying to up my movement slightly. I've been trying to go on a walk every day. Some days I haven't, and that's absolutely fine. I'm really trying to avoid that all or nothing mentality this year, which has got me into some not very nice situations in the past. I'm really trying to focus on just always giving 75% rather than trying to achieve 100% every day. So I have been going on nice long country walks, and sometimes I've been hitting my 10,000 steps a day goal. I will insert a few clips that I've taken over the last few weeks of me talking about walking. I've just got back from my walk. I had to jump straight back into work, so it's been about half an hour since I went for the walk. It was absolutely stunning out there today. Really nice weather, just like bright blue skies, but really, really cold. A lovely, lovely winter's day, so I already feel so much better for getting out there and getting some fresh air and just moving my body a bit. So I only managed, let's have a look, I only managed 4,500 steps, and that includes the 600 that I'd done before. So it's going to be a real challenge to try and meet the 10,000 by the end of the day. I'm going to have to do a lot of walking up and down in the hallway. There's not a lot of room in the house to walk around, so yeah, I might have to try and go for like a 10-minute walk after work, even though it'll be dark. Maybe I could just go around the block or something, but yeah, it's going to be difficult to try and get it up to 10,000. But yeah, I do only get half an hour for lunch, so I did have to just make the most of it. But yeah, I'll update you later on in the afternoon or in the evening. So I'm such an idiot and I completely forgot that it's Friday and I finish work at 4 on a Friday, not 5. So I actually have about an hour, well, I have about a half hour till the sun goes down. So I'm going to put on my gloves and my shoes again and head straight back out and try and get another quick walk in to try and up my steps for the day. I'm on about 5,500 so far. So it's 8:30, I've just finished my 10,000 steps finally. Been pacing up and down trying to meet the goal, but yeah, I've just hit it, so that is day 1 complete. It's Saturday morning, so it's going to be a lot easier for me to get my 10,000 steps in today, hopefully. So it's about 10:30 I think, so we're going to go for a nice long walk and get the majority of, I'm hoping to get the majority of my steps in on this walk so I don't have to worry as much throughout the day. But yeah, I'll check in with you after the walk. It's not as nice weather today, it's quite gloomy out there, but yeah, I'm looking forward to getting some fresh air anyway. Maybe you saw that, but I'm over 10,000 steps already. It's only 3:30 in the day, so I'll definitely be over my 10,000 steps goal. It made all the difference going out for that super long walk this morning. I managed to get most of the steps done on that walk. Good morning everyone, it is Sunday. Please excuse my crazy hair, I need to wash it, it's looking very wild. I say morning, it's actually 2 o'clock. We've already been out and had a lovely Sunday brunch. So I've already had a nice walk around one of the local villages. So I'm at 4,500 steps so far for today. So I'm going to watch the football, there's a football match on now. And then after that I'm going to go on my second walk of the day and try and get my steps up to 10,000. So it should be okay for today. It's a really nice, beautiful sunny day today, so it'd be nice to go out for another walk later on. Yeah, obviously this is only episode 1 and I really don't want to overwhelm myself. I've got loads and loads of stuff that I want to work on for myself this year, but I thought every single month I'll give you a little bit of an update, a new episode, and tell you what particular thing I've been really trying to focus in on for those few weeks, just so I don't like get bogged down and get overwhelmed and completely you know, fall off the wagon or anything. This is literally going to be a complete lifestyle change, a complete mental attitude change as well, and it's not going to be completely linear. It's going to just be I'm just going to totally share with you everything that I'm working on and anything that's changed since I last spoke to you. So I do actually have surgery booked in for this week. It's not anything too dramatic or anything, but I have got to have a couple of weeks off work. So I am going to film this ahead of time and then get it up for you once I'm in that recovery period, because obviously I won't be able to film videos. I'm so looking forward to having it done, because then I will really be able to, once I've recovered obviously, I'll be able to go back to playing tennis and go back to sort of walking a lot more and just feel like I have my body back. So basically my walking schedule will be completely ruined after having just got it underway, because I won't be able to walk obviously after my surgery. So that's really annoying, but as soon as I'm recovered I'm going to get straight back into it. And yeah, just going to have to take a couple of weeks just to really rest up. I've just finished a giant smoothie, so feeling really good. Although I will say I have absolutely no idea how people actually walk 10,000 steps every single day if you have like an office job, because without going out on my lunch break or before and after work for really long walks, there's absolutely no chance that I'm getting anywhere near 10,000 steps a day. Like, there's literally just not even enough hours in the day to do that. But it really takes a lot of dedication and effort. So that's why I'm only aiming for 10,000. Most of the time it doesn't happen and I just do like 5,000 to 6,000. That's absolutely fine with me. My absolute dream would be to have my own treadmill. So I'm really hoping that in our next house we'll be able to have a garage, and therefore I could put a treadmill in there, because walking is 100% my favourite form of exercise other than tennis. And obviously living in the UK, it gets very cold and rainy and just horrible weather in the winter, so it's really hard to sort of find the motivation to go outside and go for walks. But having a treadmill, I could literally just nip in there and walk for half an hour while I'm watching an episode of something, and that's my steps for the day. So that's my absolute dream. I know that sounds really sad, but I've always wanted my own treadmill, so I'm gonna definitely prioritise that when we're looking for our next home and save up for one. So that'll be amazing. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna make use of nature and force myself to go out in the freezing cold and get my steps in. Yeah, I've got so many more things that I want to do as part of this series this year. One of them is going to be to really up my level of learning of Italian. I just use an app called Duolingo, but I will talk to you in my next episode about that particular part. And I also want to talk about getting up earlier, because I've been really making much more of an effort to get up earlier than I was, and with the help of my Lumi lamp. But I was thinking I could do a morning routine video and talk about it in that video. So I was thinking of doing like a 7 AM morning routine for winter time. So if you'd be interested in seeing that, then do let me know and I'll film that for you. But it has been making a huge difference. I'd probably say that that's what's made the biggest difference for me mentally so far this year, is getting up much earlier than I was, and it just helps me get a lot more organised and ready for the day. So if you want me to film that morning routine video, then do give this video a thumbs up. I would absolutely love to know what you guys are working on this year, and you know, what you're doing to better yourselves physically or mentally or both. But I hope you're all doing really well and taking care of yourselves. And thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, then subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!